If you are a sneakerhead, then you definitely don't need any introduction to Jordans. But for someone like me, I do need. If I say Jordans, तो तुम्हारे दिमाग में सबसे पहला थॉट क्या आता है? Celeb, expensive shoes, Michael Jordan, Nike, यही सब ना. But what if I say Jordans की शुरुआत इतनी expensive नहीं हुई थी? That will be shocking for you, right? But इससे ज़्यादा interesting है how Jordans are made and how it all started. So let's dive in quickly. So the fact is Jordans are made in China. वहाँ पे tariff rate ज़्यादा होते हैं as compared to other countries. Basically जिन लोगों को नहीं पता tariff rate क्या होते हैं, it is a tax or a duty that one has to pay while importing or exporting goods. और चाइना में ये रेट्स है कुछ 13 to 17% के बीच में. And in China, Jordans are made in best factories out there with more material, in fact with good quality of material. But why more material? So what happened is basketball shoes tend to use more material as compared to normal shoes. That's why. According to Matt's research, the average price for normal basketball sneaker was $110, while Jordans were selling at a price of $145. To understand why Jordan can charge more, let's go all the way back to the beginning. So what happened is before 1984-1985 season, Nike signed the unproven contract with Michael Jordan, and that contract was 3 times more expensive as compared to the average price of contract of that time. But that wasn't the first unusual decision Nike made while launching Air Jordan brand. Air Jordan 1 swapped the side upper white to black, and this went against the NBA's uniform policy. And this resulted in $5,000 fine every single match to Michael Jordan. Despite the fine, he kept wearing those sneakers, and this brought a massive amount of attention to the pair of shoes. As he went on to win the Rookie that year, playing every single game in those banned sneakers, it became rebellious, it became a symbol of rebellion eventually.
Fortunately, the NBA can't stop you from wearing them. Air Jordan from Nike.
And it was something that people gravitated to. Now people wanted to wear them too. It was really the first sneaker that shook up the sneaker culture in the world. Because it was the first shoe that people saw and wanted more than the normal shoe. And Michael's success as a rookie made a big impact on it. The original Jordan 1 hit the stores across America in March 1985. Priced at $65, and at the end of the year, Air Jordan franchisee made $100 million revenue. But Air Jordan 2 wasn't as successful as Air Jordan 1. After just 18 games in that new design, Michael suffered a foot injury that season. And as per reports, it was seen that Michael was unhappy with Nike and wanted to shift to Adidas. But then Air Jordan 3 became the crucial crossroad for Nike and Jordan. And that's where the Tinker Hatfield came in the game. Today he is known as the architect of modern design sneakers, but back then he was known for innovating the Nike's Air Max technology. His Jordan 3 design became a legendary hit. It was a statement shoe, right? So what happened was people started wearing it off the court, but it was primarily a basketball shoe. So now you are actually making a statement by wearing basketball shoes off the court, and that was necessarily the purpose. You really saw Jordan became a luxury brand in the USA. It was a designer sneaker and it made the shoe very visible. Jordan marketed sneaker as a luxury product to meet the purpose and to match the talent and lifestyle of Michael Jordan. This process created a cultural phenomenon bringing sports apparel into mainstream, as he was a marketable figure with great smile and looks, and now people wanted to look like him. So you start seeing his face all over the world. Brand priced out kids from low income families wanted them the most. By the 90s, Jordans were so desired that violence erupted around them. 2 teens were even killed for Jordan sneakers. Nevertheless, the phenomenon continued. Jordan were a status symbol and couldn't be stopped. It became a thing ki if you're into fashion or not, or if you're into sports or not, or if you are a fan of Michael Jordan or not, but you will have to own something from Jordan brand. You have to know about this brand. The Jordan brand became a sneaker giant, and Michael Jordan became the greatest player in history. It all lasted more than a decade. But now things were about to change. In 2013, Adidas launched the new technology and signed Kanye West and started making big gains. Despite of increasing competition, Jordan prices stayed high. That year's new Jordan retailed at a highest price of $250. The highest price for new Jordan sneakers were launched, and at that point retro prices jumped higher too. Basically, जिन लोगों को नहीं पता, a retro is a re-release of original shoe. And as expected, this happens with every sneaker brand. When they see their sneaker resale value getting higher, and they started getting more of a pie. But when Adidas came with more popular styles of that era, it caused lot of people say that I'm gonna stop buying Jordans, I'm gonna shift to Adidas now. That are comfortable, that are cool, that are trendy, that's why. Jordans went selling out as fast as they had in previous years, and Jordans increased the supply to meet the demand. And this move by Jordans oversaturated the market. Between November and September 2017, Jordan released 30 different retros. The price hike combined with oversaturated market and increased competition caused a term called Jordan fatigue, and their Adidas market share doubled. Jordan brand president Mary Miller admitted that they had released too many retros at the same time and they needed to figure out how to connect to young audience again. And Nike CEO Mark Parker did just that. With his edit and amplify strategy, he helped Nike in research and development and to cut down 350 sneakers to 50 sneakers. This helped company to be more disciplined and to catch up with the speed of sneaker market. Over the years, Jordan has always been unrequited demand, never having enough shoes to satisfy the market. And this made people to come back on the next release hoping that they would get a pair. And that's how Jordan mounted his comeback in 2018. So today you really don't need a market for Jordan shoes, so it becomes a pull market. The idea is product is so sensational, so wanted by the consumer, pulling them into their stores. But our idea is also not bad. We are pulling you to watch these interesting business videos and get yourself updated with the knowledge. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you drop your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe this channel. See you in the next video. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye.